Mic check. Test 1, 2. Welcome aboard, everyone.
Double Delta NQ on the floor.
What exactly is AlgoBox, and why do our traders absolutely love it? Michael Othrew. Alrighty then, are you ready indeed? Let's see, disclaimers and all that fun stuff. Don't forget, trading is risky and all that business, but if trading is for you, this might also be the place for you. My name is Vinny Emini. Let's get rolling. All right, welcome back. We are, is it Tuesday? It is. Happy Veterans Day to everybody. Special shout outs to all of our military vets. You guys rock. Don't forget we got military discounts, so if you want to get in on that, make sure you reach out by contacting us on the web form. On the website it says schedule a call with me and we will get you hooked up. Although the Black Friday offer is actually even better than the military discount, so you probably want to go and get that hooked up right now. Speaking of Black Friday discounts, AlgoBoxPro.com, click at the link on the top. The best deals of the year are on there. Let me zoom back here one level. And let's see. Yes, thank you for that reminder. Epic Futures, turn off real-time protection. Let's do that right now. There we go. Thank you for that reminder. Everybody get your real-time protection turned off. That will make sure that your PC is not inhibited by all of the data that flows in from the markets in real time. You can't have your machine sitting there scanning files as the data is flowing in. Let's see, we are a good half hour in front of US markets opening. I'm going to pull up the high time frame here. On the high time frame, it looks like we have come down into a giant green dot off of the golden rope. Bottom golden rope here. Looks like a steady sell-off overnight on the 89, but it was some nice wiggle room there. So lots of play setups overnight. I hope you guys didn't play overnight, but there are some crazies that do that overnight thing on occasion. It is 11:11 today, the lucky 11:11. On the optimized range, that is, well, somebody double check me on this. I believe 34 range for NASDAQ. Would like to verify that. Are we on 34 this week? For some reason, I'm getting error messages when trying to send messages in chat. Did you happen to share with us what those error messages might be? I can see, I see your good morning, and I see your message here. But yeah, let us know. 34 is correct. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Badger. We can see your chat, Pete. But maybe press refresh. Joseph James is in the house. Good morning, sir. Great to see you. I was already talking this morning about making a little announcement that I was going to be having I was just going to tell everybody I'm so excited about getting to have a chat with my mentor, Joseph James, hanging out here with us this morning, hanging out with us little people. I think he had told me, I was talking to him yesterday on Twitter, and he said that he was kind of taking Veterans Day off. Is that right, Mr. James? Can you see my text, Vinny? I see it here in the chat, yes. If you guys are having problems with the live stream there, or there's error messages there, maybe press refresh. I had to log back into YouTube there this morning, so I don't know if maybe YouTube was doing something there. Just stopping by before the open. Beautiful. Hey man, thanks for saying hello. So we'll be talking about that as we go into the new year. If you guys are not following Joseph James, he's in there in the chat right now. Click on his name, give him a follow over there if you guys want to. Well, you guys have heard me talk about him a lot around here. One of my awesome mentors. Probably I would call him my main mentor. I think I learned more from Mr. James than several of my others. My other main mentor, Oliver Velez, who taught me a lot of what I know, and then being able to kind of apply it in the algorithmic coding area was instrumental in my understanding of market action and movement. Awesome mentor. Talk about somebody you want to learn from. The man is an amazing teacher. So go follow him over there. I want to get his head too big. You know, he's got to fit that head in his hat someday. You know what I mean? Hey man, thanks for dropping by there this morning. Looking forward to a chat with you later today. So I'll be chatting with my old mentor, and I think he's going to be, I don't know, hopefully we'll be able to get some collaborations going on with him and his crew as well over there soon. And we're super excited about that opportunity there. So thanks for dropping by there this morning. Student becomes teacher. I don't know about that, man. I still learn from you. I listen to your stuff on the regular basis, at least 2 times a week. I'm over there. One of the things that Mr. James has done literally since I can remember, all the way back to, what was that, 2000? It was after 2008. I think I came in with you around 2010, 2011. And he does an assessment of all 4 of our correlated instruments. Now let's actually zoom back here real quick for everybody who is new with us. So zooming back here to my 4K screen. If you have been around a while with us, you probably know a little bit of this, but actually I need to do this anyhow. I'll take this always on top here. So this section up top, I have the nerd, NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow. That's our 4 on the left up here in this quadrant. So there's our 4 on the left of the nerd. So we got the nerd here, and then we have gold and crude here. And Mr. James literally does an analysis every night of all, well, I don't know if you're still doing all 6 now, but I know for sure he's hitting 4 of these markets per night, doing an analysis the night before, talking about the price action that went on during the daytime and what to expect the following day. Amazing stuff there. He has his site over there with Sideways Markets. Really cool stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, definitely recommend giving him a subscribe and follow along in his stuff. He's also there on Twitter and puts out some awesome content. So check that out over there. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and arm the full auto across the nerd, NASDAQ, ES, RTY, and the Dow. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. Arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on. There we go. Pressed all the buttons, and now I've got Enigma running on 6 of our instruments up top, 4 correlated, 2 uncorrelated. and we are ready for the market open. I let those start to run. My kind of plan around my full auto bots, if you are new with us, I like to run my bots to about 1 to 2K. Once they've hit about $1,000, I let them kind of take a break and they kind of enhance the kiddie pool. Or if I am in red on those, then it just kind of gets me to think about how I'm going to be playing in on my discretionary trading. As if you know how I like to approach the markets now, is kind of playing it like a video game. So we'll look for pinpoint entry locations. Red means down, pink means super down, green means up, blue means super up. There is a blue headshot right there, power shot. Let's look at the measurement on that. So power headshot to the upside, 99 ticks of potential. It doesn't look like much here because I'm on the 4 algo bars, but that's 99 ticks to the upside there on target 1 off of the 4s. I'm looking for 20 ticks. With a runner scenario, if you hit the 20 tick target on target 1, holding out to the opposing signal up to a 7.1. Actually, that's not even opposing signal. That's green, isn't it? 69 ticks to the 7.1 up top there. Make sure you guys have printed out a cheat sheet if you have not already. Here's your cheat sheet. These are the play setups that I'm looking for here this morning. The one we just talked about there is called the headshot, right there in the center of the screen on the cheat sheet. If you see the headshot there right in the middle, it's a combination of a multi-fib and an Elliott wave. That's your multi-structure plus an R2FA event. The R2FA event is a Flowmaster event, which is going to be in the form of a cross on our chart. So we just put those visuals there on your chart for you. And we're looking for those in combination. Now, as far as our direction filter we use right over here on the left, currently moderate sell. What does that tell me? That tells me that 3 out of the 4 of the NERD, NERD, NASDAQ, ESR2Y, and the Dow, 3 of the 4 are currently on the sell side. So my default bias right now is to the short side. I want to be looking for shorts, or if I'm going to be playing against that, I need to be thinking target 1 in my head. I want to kind of scalp, which means if I do have an amazing play to the long side, I'm only going to be trying for a target 1 scenario here. So for instance, on this dropout with that headshot right there, even though there's a 99 tick opportunity, I'm probably only going to hold for about a 20 bag. Why? Because I don't have the favorable direction with me to the long side. Since we have a short side bias, I'm not going to hold out to target 2 or a runner. I'm going to close out after target 1. Simple rules. Other rules. Let's talk about places we don't want to play. It's always easy to try to... Why is this hopping around on me on the music? It's really weird. I wonder if it's something I'm pressing. I must be... One of the buttons I'm pressing is hopping my audio playlist around to some weird songs there. Just ES and NQ every evening now. Okay. Well, there was a time, man. I don't know how you did it. I don't know if he's still here or not this morning. I know he's probably prepping up for his live stream, or I don't know if he doesn't do a live stream. You're doing, I think you still have, go-to meetings that you're running there, but his live commentary that he has going in the mornings, I think he goes for like 3 or 4 hours too every day, and then does the, at least when I was there with him, man, he was doing like 4 or 6 a day, and I was like, I don't know how the man has the kind of energy to go at it. But man, I learned so much from Joseph James, so definitely give him a follow over there, and I think you guys are going to be hearing more from him real soon as we start kind of going forward here next. Well, maybe even into the end of the year here, but for sure next year, I think we're going to have some fun collabs.
On the 4.
Having issues, close and open, having issues. Okay, awesome. So anybody else, if you are having issues in the chat, press refresh on the chat, and that should help you out there. Okay, so there's an HMD potential right here. I'm going to pass on it right now. We're slow here right now, although sometimes slow is helpful. Slow favors the bulls, fast favors the bears. Chrome is not working. Interesting. So I will say, when I came in this morning, I noticed something was there with the stream. I literally had to log out and log back into YouTube. Awesome, Mr. James. We'll talk later today, and thanks for dropping by there this morning. AlgoBox rocks. Thank you, sir. Oh man, appreciate that. Hey man, all I did was take what you taught me and I put it to some visual codes. Awesome. Good morning, Pablo. So make sure you log out, log back in if you're having problems with YouTube there this morning. I would probably suggest just doing it anyways, regardless of whether you're having issues or not. Because if you're not having them right now, it does seem like YouTube may have done something to, or it might be a Chrome update. But cached credentials currently probably need to be refreshed from what I could tell. And there's been 2 other people already saying that they are seeing something going on with YouTube. So make sure you guys get that redone there. Keek said, regarding AI, the biggest assist has been where not to trade. AlgoBox handles risk. Yes, that's where I was kind of going with that. It's not so hard to figure out when to trade. It's more when not to trade. I shared with you guys I think it was a pretty good interview last night. If you check out the interview, I feel bad, I don't know the guy's name, but it was a quant trader that was on with the Titans of Tomorrow, TOT, speaking of their YouTube channels. The interview last night was with a quant trader running, I believe they said $750 million under asset management that he was running. And you know, when you're playing with that size, you know, everybody tunes into his headline. He says that quants don't trade with stops. You know, that's the headline, but what he meant was, at that size, when you're trading that kind of size, a lot of what they do is balancing out 2 narratives or a narrative and playing both sides. So what does that mean? Basically, they're long and short on everything that they do. And this is something I learned a long time ago. And when you if you have a certain amount of money to lob in at things, you know, you can do things that others can't do. In the same token, he also mentioned that they can't do what we can do. Like, we can ride around on a Sea-Doo, hop the waves, pop in and out of play positions. They can't do that with the size that they're working on. I really want to figure out what is going on with my music list. It is, did I have it? Do I have it on random or something? 1 second. No, that's repeat. Shuffle. Okay, I had shuffle turned on. Problem solved. All right, when shuffle is on, I must have accidentally clicked that button. When shuffle's on, it's gonna randomly select songs going on there. Yeah, so as my mentor has stated there, watching this morning might be too slow. We'll see how the open looks. Yeah, the open can, you know, especially these days, like all of a sudden they just wake up call and they just start pressing the buy button lately. But we don't have to worry about all that. With AlgoBox, we just look for our play setups. A couple of areas of how we quantify when not to play. Let me pull back to this screen. So over here on the right, I'm always keeping my eye right here. This comes from Joseph James, my mentor, speaking of. His famous saying that you guys hear me say all the time is, don't fiddle in the middle. And he always used to joke the way that he would say it. He said, my mom always told me don't fiddle in the middle. And so Mrs. James would tell Joe to don't fiddle in the middle. Now, our middle is defined inside of, I have it colored yellow. Now some of our members I've seen, like Plutonium, I think he has his area colored purple in this section, but color it how you want. You can change that setting, but inside of the fiddle zone, don't fiddle in the middle. We want to take plays when we are stretched outside of that area. And the reason I say stretched, I think of it as the rubber band concept. As you're going through our training program, you're going to see the analogy of a rubber band. Pulling back a rubber band when it is stretched, that is when you can hit things accurately. If you're trying to shoot a rubber band, you want to pull it back and then let it go, and you can kind of get this nice straight shot. If you don't pull it back very much, it doesn't have very much extension, you let go of it, it's kind of just wobbly. It's loose. And while it may go to its location, what I have found is in the same way that when this is kind of, I'll call it air quotes here, stretched, extended, is when you're going to have the best plays go to their target quicker. And in my book, the way that I like to play the video game, I would rather make more money quicker than less money slower, right? We're trying to make more money faster. I'm going to hit Control R, remove all drawing objects from the day before. I think I might want to do it here as well. We'll go ahead and do that. We're just going to clear the decks, get a fresh set of insights here going into the markets. We still have 8 minutes till the market open, and I'm going to check in on news events. So zoom in here to our little news section, and let's see what's scheduled here this morning. Nothing really on the schedule. So I did check, and it looked like for Veterans Day that the markets are open. Normal day here today. Nothing to change up. Okay, I'm watching this 5.8 right here. So I'm looking for a short in here. I'm just telling you straight up. I'm going to be shorting this stop above the Gartley. I'm going to quarter in position here. Let me see what that stop level is going to be. Control Q. 25,632. 25. 32.25 puts me right here. Okay, so that's the break of the Gartley right there, and I'll be adding into the position all the way up into the king timing. I see two king timing lines, one right there, one right there. So king timings here and here. What I'd love to see is a triple touch. Something like that would be pretty awesome.
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
All right, targets filled. Trade number one. You know how I trade. I like to think of my video game. Here's my 5 lives. And that is trade number one. And we got about $378. I wish I would have gotten... I was hoping to have a little opportunity to get a little bigger on that play. I thought it would come, but I just got too perfect of an entry there. Literally took the turn at the top. 5.8 PRZ crossover here on the right. Now, why did I hold it out to target one? What did we talk about? I'll give you a hint. It's right there. See it? Tell me there in the chat. The nerd was against it, right? So the nerd was long. So if I'm going to go short, all I'm looking for is a T1, right? If I get a perfect play opportunity, which, how is that not perfect, right? How is that not perfect? That's a 5.8 on the high time frame, 5.8 inside of a Gartley. So what is this called? Pop quiz. What is this entry called? Remember our two-pillar system. Two pillars. Pillar one, structure. A complex structure. Number two, R2FA event. Simple, right? PRZ cross, that's right, Kazi. PRZ cross. PRZ stands for potential reversal zone. That comes from a harmonic, and a harmonic is multiple fib pivots landing in the proper locations harmonically.
Index month over month.
Okay, we have 3 minutes to the US Open. Trade number one is in. Up $378 so far there with a little tiny quarter position there. That trade was a little too easy, wasn't it? Yeah. Is this going to be an easy day? I hope so. I hope that is tidings for the rest of our day. I mean, that was super easy. PRZ cross, hit, boom, target's filled. Let's go. It definitely feels like it's been a little bit more difficult lately. Good morning, Plutonium. All right, 2 minutes till the US Open. Let me make sure I got Financial Juice turned on here, so we'll listen into the audio news. There we go. We are connected. Do me a favor and hit that like button before we get started.
One minute now until the market on open imbalance.
All right, about 20 seconds. I'm gonna arm long, arm short, full auto, Enigma on, fiddle zone filter on, and I'm going to hit 4 bigs. There we go. All right, so if we get some Enigma action in here, I'll take it. First 5 minutes, I'm going to sit on hands.
On open imbalance, S&P 500, buy side 138 million, NASDAQ 100, sell side 3 million, Dow 30, buy side 49
It's
million.
got to be absolutely perfect for me to press the button.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Switch dot. Get a little wild here in the first 5 minutes sometimes. And remember, the things that I say aren't necessarily rules. Rules, people say rules are meant to be broken. Nah, not really. Rules are not meant to be broken, but standard operating procedures, that concept allows you to think about being able to when new conditions come in. Oh, that's a DDSR here. I do want to take a short here off of that.
Target filled. Target
DDSR, I had to grab that. DDSR, come on.
Target filled.
Gotta take that. Anyway, DDSR, playing that in there for a quick scalp. 15 and 25 tick both hit there on that one. And like I said, standard operating procedure is I want to sit on hands for 5 minutes. But if something absolutely perfect, I can go ahead and take that risk. I've got my ATM turned on, so I've already locked in. If I had stopped out, you know, not the end of the world. And we're here to play the video game. So DDSR. Let's talk about what that is there. DDSR. It's a mouthful. DDSR. You'll hear us say that. That is a double delta shift reversal. Now, I know people get overwhelmed by seeing too many charts at the same time, so let's do the YouTube thing and get you zoomed in where you only see one chart here. Rules can be bent. Yeah, so they say. And that's kind of what I kind of think is like, well, if you're going to call them rules, then you know, you can bend the rules, but don't break them kind of thing, which is why I call them standard operating procedures. Standard operating procedure is I want to sit on hands, but if something exceptional outside of standard shows itself, then I can override. And it's an expectation when I have the term standard operating procedure versus rule. A rule should not be broken. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, oh, you broke the rules. Can you really break standard operating procedures? You don't really, you never hear anybody say, I broke standard operating procedures. Like, you have operating protocols, and if you have to change based on new incoming data, then, you know, you can do that. What happened to that trade?
Upper bands touch NQ on the 34.
Interesting. Sure why that one closed out there. Should have had a NQ long still on the bot. So let me zoom back here. I'll show you what looking at why I'm having that question. So we have multiple entries open right now, but I was surprised to see this NQ closed. It should still be in a long right now. From this 20.8, it was in long and it was holding it. It was in a big position, and then I need to figure out why it closed out. Hit Control E.
Fib.NQ
closed out right there for some reason. I wonder if I had the... It should not have closed out right there. I don't know what I did. Anyway, I jacked that up. That should have still been in a position as well. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Maybe I had it highlighted when I pressed my entry. I wonder if I still had that highlighted. I don't know, it's really weird. It's really bothering me. That should still be in that play. Super AO short right there, and I wasn't paying attention here. We still have 30 seconds till 5 minutes past here. Big bear just stepped right in there.
NQ on the 34.
Super AO short came in right here at the top. PRZ cross long, another PRZ cross coming in here this morning. Lots of good plays here coming in this morning. And that's a power PRZ cross. Oh, by the way, so was that one this morning. It wasn't just PRZ but cross. It was a power PRZ cross. Power because it was a Alpha Omega cross, not a standard Flowmaster white cross. Good morning, Damien.
Nvidia shares are down 1.9% after SoftBank. That was after SoftBank offloads the remainder of its shares in the company for $5.83 billion.
DCDM NQ on the 4.
Trader Joe, you got 40 ticks off it. Very nice. Yeah, Joseph James was here hanging out this morning. You got 50 ticks. Even better. Nice job, Trader Joe. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, we actually talked about getting on a call later today, midday chat with my, I don't want to say old mentor, like that just sounds so bad, but like I'm tempted to say my old mentor, but what's the appropriate thing to say with that? Y'all give me a better way to, not my old mentor, but old does imply like for a long time. Has been my mentor, my long-time mentor. That's what I should say. My long-time mentor, Joseph James.
On the RTY2.
Yeah, former even sounds like, well, he used to be, but he's not anymore. So I want to say long time, as I still learn things from. You're always learning. In the markets, we are all a student of the market, and it is a forever student of the market, you know. Let's see, 13.3. Dude, what is going on here? Okay, a couple things. We need to mark up this zone. First of all, this whole leg got sold.
Upper bands.
Okay, big bear in here. Giant bear. So,
upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
Gigantinormous bear
on the 89.
in here. And let's get his target. He wants 250 ticks, doesn't he? He loves to chew up 250. So let's draw this out to 250. That's going to be here. All right, so this is where the big bear wants to go. And he's got a wide zone that he took to get those 2,000, over 2,000 level bear here. Huge. Okay, so here's his take profit zone. He's short and he wants to buy back down here.
Russian oil
Lower
exports
bands
are
touch
steady
NQ
so
on
far in
34.
November, despite the latest sanctions, according to sources and
Lower
data
bands
showing.
touch NQ on the
Huge bear. Give me some, could somebody type in some bear emojis in the chat so I can copy paste those onto my chart here. Let's spam the chat with some bear emojis because the big bear is in. And he's kind of hiding in there because you can't really see him on the higher time frames. It does look like, I mean, he's kind of hidden to the higher time frames. So this is like a little hidden bear action in there. Motivators in the house. What's up, Mo? We got all kinds of famous people in the chat here today. Mr. James, Mr. Vader himself.
NQ on the 4.
All right, let's get some.
NQ
Where'd he come in? He came in right here. All right, the big, gigantinormous, huge bear. He wants to. Has he made any money yet? Question to the chat. Has this bear made money yet? Yes or no?
NQ on the 4.
The answer is no. You guys are right. Now, for the new folks, here's how you know. Well, he started selling right here. You see it right here. So you look right up here. Here's where he started selling. And he just drilled it down. Blah, 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 right to right there. Now, if he sold all that and then the price went up on him, well, he sold here. He makes money when he buys it back, right? So if he went short, think about if you're on the short side of that, you want the price to go down. So if the price went up, then you made no money. Right, so that's why we said no. He made no money. So what is he, where does he want it to go? He wants it to go down here. Does he have enough power to do it? Yeah, he's 2,000 contracts that he can work with there. Right, so he's got the juice. If he wants to push it, he can. Make sense? All right. Falling through here. Let's see. I'm going to... Oh, no. Naked. Where's my naked button? Oh. Okay. Need to set to naked. Turn full auto off here real quick. Sorry, I'm losing my
The Wall Street Journal, citing Goldman Sachs, said the US likely lost 50,000 jobs in October.
Okay, I want to hear the bears step back in. There's a pink dot. Oh, I'm hearing buyers step. So he's made no money so far. I was hoping for some continuation through these crosses here, but okay, there we go. There's 7.2. Now, that's the first red cross in this area. The best plays inside of a defense leg where this bear wants to defend his area. When I call it defense leg, go look at our documentation area around what is a defense leg, how do I play it. In the defense leg, he wants to defend this area. Now, most of the time, I want to see the second and the third cross in this area that I want to add. This kind of changed things here.
Incorporates the banks.
But really, I want to see the second and the third red cross in his defense zone. That's where he generally will be the entry pin, like the main move comes after 3 red crosses in this area. Now, you could say, let's see, after the bear, he came in there. So there's 1 big red, 1. There's 2. So that's okay. The third one is the absolute best in general, although sometimes you don't get 3. That's why I go in on the second one, because sometimes you don't get a third.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Okay, get ready.
Fib.NQ on the 4.
Gonna take the dot, get ready, take the next play.
On the 4. Fib.NQ on the 9.
On our way, beautiful. I'm gonna take half here at the diamond. There's a P point right there, and I'll close it out there for 7K on the day. Defense leg on the bear. Let's go. Trade number 2. Winner, winner. It's supposed to be a W. That is a nasty W, Vinny. Learn to write.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
My mentor is going to be ashamed of me. He's like, Vinny, you can't even draw on your charts. What's wrong with you, boy? All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, so now I'm focused on that bonus. I want to hit that bonus play. So now I'm good for the day, right? I am good. Out of my 5, I got my winner, winner, chicken dinner. Got enough to put dinner on the table. Fantastic. Now anything else is just bonus, right? Okay, so now I want to look for that perfect play. So third cross, 1, 2. All I need is the third red. Give me a red. I'm going to hit it one more time for my bonus. Hopefully puts me over. I'm hoping for 10K. But I don't want to jinx myself by making that call ahead of time.
NQ3.
Yeah, add the fries. Right, Missile? Got to add the fries. I got the burger down. Add the main course. Now, oh, there's a 5.9. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to go a little quarter position. I'm hearing buyers on the tape. What I don't like is I'm hearing popcorn. All right, so popcorn can tend to change things, but that's my third. It's 1, 2. This is the third cross. This is the third cross like a boss. There's 20 ticks. Do I have it with me? Oof. Okay, so I should be taking it off right here because I should be doing target ones only. We are currently green. So it's not perfect. I should take a little profit right there. I don't say a little to profit. I should just take the profit right there. We are not on the sell side yet from the nerd. Remember, the nerd is kind of where are the rest of the correlated instruments on NQ. Now, just on the NASDAQ, remember who's the leader on the nerd? The NASDAQ, right? NASDAQ is technically the fastest. So she will oftentimes move first. But it becomes a lot easier if you have her buddies, along with her. Okay, there's a ready DD. There's a headshot, so I'm going to take the headshot, adding to my position right here.
Double delta and divergence down.
There's a ready DD, double ready DD right here into the defense leg zone. This is the third cross. Hoping it's not going to beat me up here. Over on the right, look what else we have. I have a pink dot coming in on the higher time frame right here. We had a pink dot, pink power dot, Fibella dot. Most powerful one. Now we have a 3.9 there as well. It is now a power headshot on the high time frame. I'm hoping that this kind of gives the head fake to the bulls. I need to put myself a kind of a mental stop line here. Right above the dot will be where it invalidates the position. Right above the dot.
Fib.NQ on the 9.
And you know how the bulls are lately. Bulls are just, they'll just like come in and just start stomping everyone. What I like to call their bull crap. That's when I'm on the other side of them, of course.
Double delta and
okay, there's another cross in the bear zone. Super AO. Okay, I'm into a full position now. Did it go 30 against? I'm gonna pull half here on the opposing signal. Just because, again, on a bonus, I'm trying to make sure I maintain what I currently have. I'm more interested in holding on to what I have than to make money. On a bonus, I really need the absolute perfect play, which, I mean, this is real nice. This is, we got the get ready, ready DD. I got the headshot. Now I have a super AO inside the defense leg area. Remember, it's kind of a hidden bear in here. I don't know that the, other players that are on the board know that that was in there, that big bear back there. So they're coming into his position. They don't know who's, trying to maintain their control, who holds the cards. And all of that could be a nice, like, fake up there, I hope. I'd like to hit a bonus here, but again, I'll be more cautious. What's our time? 9:47. Okay, there's target one. Shoot, we are, how are we strong by right now? Okay. There's 40, there's 50, 60, and I'm going to close it up right there with my thumb. Almost 10K, almost hit it. Almost hit it right there. I had to peel it right there on the super AO. Let's see. We're currently, it just made me nervous that we're sitting over there. Strong buy right now on the direction filter. And super AO came in. Oh, I'm so glad I bailed on that. Look at that beautiful exit. This is why I hold to the opposing signal, folks. Hold to the opposing signal. Now, it doesn't mean that I won't get another play come in here, but right now, strong buy. Would like to see that shift a little bit. Like, give me some correlation. RTY or Dow, you guys turn around or something up here. You got another 50 there, Trader Joe? Excellent work. Nice play. Kazi says, is there a way to tell if they just intend to, quote, let the bear out, or how you can try to identify such a possibility? So yeah, you're gonna have to watch. You have to watch back on some videos of those. I don't know how to combine those up for you. I don't have a. I mean, you tell me. Like, you know what it means? Like, there was a video where I really went into like letting the bear out. There, like, that's not even on my horizon right now. We haven't even broken. We haven't even broken the bear. What are you talking about? So again, like, this is what concerns me. This is where I need Joseph James to teach this. Okay, like I'm gonna give Joe. This is a note to you, bro. You got to come and teach this, but because apparently I suck at teaching. Because I got my students here who people that have been following me for a long time don't know what I've said. Like, they don't even know the difference between letting the bear out and the bear taking profits. What are you talking about? There is no concept of any way, form, or fashion that you should even be saying to let the bear out. The letting the bear out would mean that the bulls stepped in here and pushed price like way up here somewhere. And then we're thinking about, okay, they'll have to let the bear out. Like, that shouldn't even be on your mind right now, which means I have done a terrible job teaching. So sadly for me, I got to have somebody else come in and teach that, because apparently I suck at it. But I have taught this concept so many times on the live streams. Now, it's a hard it is a hard thing to teach from a perspective of finding examples, because you have to, I mean, you would need a lot. That's why I say I have to like teach it in real time in live markets. Okay, we're selling all the way down here. Okay, well, I missed out on trying to re-engage this play here. We had a red dot in there. There's my HMD to take that short right there. But yeah, no, letting the bear out, you shouldn't even be talking about that unless price is up here. Like, this is the bear. Like, does everybody understand this is the bear zone? Or have I not taught that well enough? You know this is the bear in here, right? Like, can I draw a teddy bear? It looks like a mouse, Vinny. All right, it's a bear. All right, it's a bear with big ears.
Lower bands
Okay,
touch and Q 89.
it's Barry Mouse. Like Mickey Mouse, this is Barry Mouse. All right, so big bear in there. It never even went over his ears. So there's no point in saying, you know, letting the bear out to let him back to his position. There's a super shark back. Okay, I would like to hit 10K here, but that was probably my shot to do it right there, and I probably just missed it. Yep.
Lower bands.
So super shark back right there for the continuation entry on that. This is a power headshot, shoved it straight up there. And there is the shark that's probably going to take it all the way down to our big bear target area. But yeah, you would need something to change that narrative, and it would have to be a big scenario. Oftentimes would be now, so if you've got a big bear, you would need to see a big bull step in. We kind of see it right here.
Touch NQ on the 89.
Right over here on the right. Right, so like this, when there's this much clustering, this could change that narrative. Okay, if we hear popcorn coming in on the tape in this space, oh, they're going to give me another spot to try it. Okay, I should do. We're not at $400 away. We're not at the superstition, but we're so close. I'm coming into a power PRZ. I'm a little nervous about punching it here, but I want to. I'm gonna quarter position in on it. Let's see if we get the drop. I'm gonna change this to dollars. How much do I need? I need 600 bucks. All right, I'm playing it. There's 600 bucks. Take me. Oh, how terrible. Terrible. I set my bid and she didn't hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Thank you very much. 10K on the day. Let's go. Let's go. 10K. Can we get some 10K hype in the chat? Spam that chat with 10K for me. Beautimus. I'll take it.
This baby, I know it's been crazy. You don't see me, it's exhausting. City to city, cause I'm shiny, boys is popping. You keep making plans, babe, I'm sorry, I keep flopping. Call me late at night, cause I love you when you talk. No matter where I go with you, not here, it's just not home. No, I can't let go without you near me.
NQ on the dime.
Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. AlgoBox, you turn it on. Tell me that you need me, then you go show me how. You play. It's too late to miss the game. AlgoBox, it's too late.
Alrighty then, so we are so close. It's almost there. High time frame, I think, starting to come into play here. Here is the red dot right in front of the P point right there. Midday pivot right in the center.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 34.
And let's see. Nope. Super AO trying to hold it up. Mega Late Nate with a super AO right there. Trying to hold it up. Trying to maybe delay the pain and suffering of the bulls. Another little kind of small bear hopped in right here.
on the AV9.
I'm hearing popcorn. Again, do not play against popcorn. You hear that popcorn? Currently, direction filter. Look at the bulls. Look at the bull crap. Look, here comes the bull crap. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, now, coming back to Kazi's question here, let's talk about a scenario that can change inside of the market. This is one right here, right? In a scenario like this, all of a sudden, like, you see that? Now we have a big bull stepping in here. That's literally the same size as the big bear above. We had 2,000 level bear in there. Now, mind you, I think we've added to that. There have been even more bears stepping in there. But you see how this is a scenario where that could be pushing them out. However, the question is did the bear make some money? This is a scenario, well, where the bear has now made money. So we can't play this whole like the bear didn't make money, so now the bear needed to get let out. The bear was able to, it was allowed. He was allowed the opportunity to make his money. And as he is buying in though, if there were no sellers to him and he's got to buy back his position, he's all the way back into, wow, super AO. Okay, I'm going to slap that here, but I don't like playing against popcorn. You're hearing popcorn come all up in the tape right now, but it's a super AO. So I'm gonna give it a chance here. Let's come to the dance. Let me get a tick count here.
34.
We are all the way back to strong buy. My goodness. So I can really only hold to a target 1 here on a super AO, and I believe there's a PRZ here as well. Is there a PRZ? No, it's just top of channel. Top of channel, PRZ. And there's 20. There we go. All right, adding about 500 bucks to the kiddie pool there. Again, I'm being very cautious here. When I call the bull crap, all right? When the bulls do, just look at this. Look at this straight up leg. Look at this. Okay?
Fib.N on the 4.
Oh, what? What? Okay? Oh my word. $389 bars printed straight up. Look at this. So we're like down, 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 and here comes the bull crap. And they're like,
Double delta.
press the buy button, everyone, simultaneously, everyone, press it. Press it now, press it hard. Looks like a turtle forming. Ah, good point. Yep, we got 2 feet back here. We got a shell, we got a straight neck. So when he shows a little entry to the long side, I mean, that could happen, right? Okay, so in scenarios where they change the narrative, this was one where, so now, new narrative has arrived, yes? Big bull steps in, so now he wants to make his money. Did the bull, question, did this big bull make money? I don't know if I'd say trick question, but kind of. Think about it. Did this bull make money? He's in here from, where did he start buying? Right here? It's really weird. I mean, I guess technically, no, he didn't start buying there. He started buying kind of right here, but then really took off, yeah, basically right here at the end of this 10.5. So you had a sell, and then he came in, I mean, literally just right here. That whole space,
Germany
a ton.
do sound finances, according to Bundesbank.
Right there, and just that little bit of space.
Plan to stabilize the German.
So the answer is yes. You guys who put yes, you guys are correct. He made money. Like, he made a lot of money. Okay? How far do you get to push it? 151 ticks. Now, 150 ticks, that's small bull, small bear territory, right? But he's playing against the big bear. So will the big bear defend? I would think so. That's why we leave this zone here. Okay. Now, we need to draw in, though. There is this weird big bull zone that we have to draw in here. Now, right? I'm going to make this one dark green, so there's a little bit of a difference there. So big bull in there, and this one I'm going to do a lighter green. I mean, technically it already is. It's lighter, but it's just regular green. I'm going to do this in a
Fib.NQ on the 4.
not a olive green. Okay. Ooh, that looks gross. Never mind. Not necessarily that it looks gross, but it's confusing. It's like, doesn't really look green. We need to know that that is a big bull take profit area. How about a
Fib.NQ on the 4.
lime green? Might hurt our eyes, but let's try it.
NQ on the 9.
Oh no, it's good. 'Cause I got the transparency. Okay. Yeah, so a lighter green there. It's the transparency that made it look worse earlier. Okay. So, big bear, take profit zone.
Double delta NQ on the 4.
Just lazy, I don't want to retype the tag, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab this one for ourselves here.
NQ on the 4.
So that big bear is still in there, and he would like to take it down here. So they could be head faking up here. Big bull stepped in, and remember, the bulls and the bears work together, okay? Bears make money, bulls make money, pigs get slaughtered. If you don't know that one, write it down. It's common. And now we have a big bull in here. Give me some big bull emojis there in the chat. And I'm gonna fill it in here. Our bots are up 2K, flat and all. Okay, flat and all on the bots. Oh man, they came down a little bit on me. Okay, 1600 for the bots. All right, bots are closing out there. Disabling full auto. Make sure full auto is off across the boards. There we go. Okay, so bots made a contribution there today, 1620. I saw them flash. I saw it flash 2K up there, and it kind of peeled back a little bit there in between. There we go, 1620 for the bots today. And let's see what the spot, man, what great stats today. I'm gonna have to tell Joseph James he needs to come to our live streams more often. I think he was my lucky charm today. Let's go into our analysis here. 12K on the day. Look at that. Hardly any. There's no big dip in there anywhere.
Lower bands touch NQ on
A
the
little bit too easy today, almost. Candy day. Let's go. All right. Thank you guys for the bull in there.
touch NQ on the
Let me grab some of these emojis. So we have a big bull right back here. I'll press F12. All right. So there's where the big bear came in. I'm sorry, big bull.
touch NQ.
So big bull coming in, and his take profit zone is at here at the top. I really don't even have to
NQ on the 4.
put it in. He's already made his profit. Okay, so big bear wants to hold it in. Now we might work in between the big bear and the big bull in here. It may come back and forth, but if we get a run, one of my favorite plays is a double cross double move. If we get a double cross in here, I will play it as a double cross double move. Look for the double move, hopefully targeting the big bear take profit zone down below. When the big guy's in there, he don't like to take small profits. He likes to move it really big because it costs him to get in and it costs him to get out. And another thing why I think you should tune in to that quant interview that I posted last night in the public chat from Titans of Tomorrow. Go watch that interview and hear him talk about when he has to play that kind of size, how the advantage of the small players, the retail traders like ourselves, our advantages versus how the big players have to play to work their positions. They don't have the same advantages that we have, and of course vice versa, we don't have the advantages that they have. So we take our advantage. Oh, look at this beautiful play. So the optimized range came in and gave the 10.3 headshot on a high time frame. Wow, this is huge. This is on the 34 range, optimized range, 10.3 optimized range, rocking it out for this big drop. This is so beautiful. So beautiful.
Some intelligence sharing with the US.
Market making what I would say normal structures, finally getting some normalcy instead of the bull crap. It's just been happening so often lately. It's just been, I don't know, man. Maybe you guys like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when the market's doing. There we go, all the way down. Big bear, big bear, big bear. Let's hear it for the big bear. Big bear, take profit. He just got he got some bear shark
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
action in there.
NQ on lower bands touch NQ on the 34. Double delta NQ.
Big bear riding the shark in. Bear shark on parade. Taking his profits. Huge move. Huge move all the way into the take profit zone down there. 286 ticks into touchdown into the big bear take profit zone. Targets filled. And look, another gigantonormous bear stepping in right now. 3 minutes before coffee time.
Two finger NQ on the 34. Fib.NQ on the 4. NQ on the 9.
So in 3 minutes, we're going to talk about the affiliate program one more time and the discipleship program. So hang in here. Don't just, I know we're wrapping up here, about to come up on coffee time in about 3 minutes, but you're not going to want to miss me talking about the opportunity to become an AlgoBox disciple. There's going to be some awesome opportunities there. And also we're going to talk about the early bird Black Fridays. So I am going to be giving away 10 golden knives signed by me, signatured by me. Now you're like, I don't want your signature, Vinny. Okay, fine. Look, you'll be able to take your pick. I'll give you the option if you want my signature signed by Vinny Emini inscribed on your golden knife, or if you would like the AlgoBox imprint. So I'll give you the option of 2 of those, and I'll show you guys some pictures of what that looks like. Pretty cool stuff. The golden knife represents our golden edge in the markets. It's not just random, like, oh, why is it giving away golden knives? It represents our golden edge. It's a physical, tangible thing you can put in your hand. Okay, we're getting an inverted S curve. What do I want to look for after an S curve? You guys who have been paying attention to my teachings and trainings, speaking of teachers and trainers, right? Look, inverted S curve, right? Inverted S curve.
Advance the government funding package for a floor.
Samurai sword. What do I want to see? The crown. That's right. Brian Hendricks got it.
The longest shutdown in US history. Early evening.
The triple crown. That's right.
Reporter on X.
The crown reversal. We're looking for the triple crown. That's right. Okay, that's one. Okay, so I don't want to, I don't want to just immediately jump on that short wagon, because what happens is it yanks it back up and you just got to take all this heat. But if we do 3 touches up here, then I'll try to get that big reversal. See how it comes up? There it goes. Okay, can you see it starting to form?
Fib.NQ on the 4.
If I'm good at using this. It's called the live zoom feature. See? Comes all the way back up. Right? Okay. There's 2. Okay. And I want to see it make the 3rd push up. That's 2. Sometimes you only get 2. There's 3. There's 3. Okay. Let's see if I can get out of this zoom. I had to get control 4. All right. 2, and there's the dot. Okay, so now I'm going to play in on this. Now, I'm hoping I don't get slapped around for this. I heard the buyers stepping in like crazy. I don't like playing against popcorn there, but there we go. There's 30 ticks. Let's see if I can get 40. We are moderate sell. I got a terrible entry on it. I got slipped. You see how fast that moved? So I should probably pull my targets a little bit early on that, because there is some danger in here if they do just start to march this up. I was patient. I waited for the 3 touch, and then it just yanked so hard. Look at how much it gave up. Like, it went 73 ticks down already. Oof. I got a terrible entry on it. All right, I'll take my 40 ticks. Gets me up 12K in the discretionary account. 12K. Let's go. Plus 1,600, putting me at, let's look at the summary on the day here. 13,710 on the day. Look at the stats here. 87% profitable. Profit factor 13.79 for the profit factor. There we go. 13.79 for the profit factor. Winners, that means that the winners were 13.79, basically just 14 times the size of losers. That $455 is the max drawdown today, folks. There has been hardly any drawdown whatsoever. We are just hitting it on point today. Everything is laying out. This is the style of market that I absolutely love with AlgoBox. These markets where they just slow grind up into areas, all that. Look, I call it nonsense. All right, when the market's just like they're just pressing a buy algorithm, whatever, do their thing. All right, when the market gets back to normal, we crush it. And the market is normal 70 to 75% of the time. Some people say as high as 80% of the time. In a trending market, between 30 and 20% of the time. This is exciting. This is my style of market right here. Absolutely love this. Has been literally almost too easy. But at the same time, I almost like that it has been hard, because it's like getting into when you're playing baseball and you're swinging the bat with the donut on the end, the heavy weight on it, and you're swinging it and it's heavy. Then all of a sudden you drop that donut off and it's so easy, because that's what this feels like. This feels almost too easy. This almost feels like taking candy from a baby here. Markets are just handing out cake. Love it. Getting so much sugar here, I'm gonna get diabetes. Just kidding. Not speaking that into existence. Not happening. I rebuke diabetes in the name of Jesus himself. Not happening. All right. It is coffee time, folks, and we are up 14K on the day. Wild. Awesome stuff. So if you haven't joined the affiliate program, let me show you guys how to do that. We have a new affiliate page, so you need to check this out. We got some new affiliate details for you. Let me come back down here into this screen. Let's go here. So check this out. Yeah, Black Friday. Go check that out. Remember, if you hit on Show Me Black Friday deals, you can go here. And if you want even more off, join the discipleship program. The button is right here. Show Me the discipleship program. Click on that. You'll see the details of what that is. So if you want to take even more, discipleship offer ends in 16 days on Black Friday. And the first 10 people who sign up are going to get a custom engraved golden knife. So check that out if you haven't joined with us already. Go hook it up. Gold lifetime right here, $24.99. Or if you want the Dream Pack, it's literally only $500 more to get the Dream Panel full auto system that I've got up here on the charts with all the bells and whistles. Now this one does include the standard Enigma bot, but if you want the one with the Super AO and the filtering with the Fiddle Zone filtering and the MACV Ultimate filtering and the extra button filters, what else? Oh, Moonshot, Supermoon. You can invert the logic if you're inside of the Fiddle Zone area on the Enigmas or the Super AOs, all that fun stuff. If you want the full Dream Pack, only $500 more. So you're getting $1,000 off for just committing to becoming an AlgoBox disciple, which is really easy. Basically, come hang out, check out our videos, comment on the video. Oh, it's super hard, super hard. Comment on the video, hit the like button, then use for prop firm codes, AlgoBox with some of our vendors. If you are going to be using trader funding programs, help support us and all the tech support guys and the video creators and editors and the operators, all of that stuff, all those guys. need to be, you know, they need to be compensated. So help us out. Use our code, get them hooked up, and step 3, earn. That's it. Pretty easy. You need to be following me on my social medias as well. Primarily X. I don't really do much on Instagram at this time. Maybe it changes in the future, but for right now, pretty much just follow me on X. And that's it. Let's show you guys what's up on resources. Let's come here to become an affiliate. Oh, shoot. Where's our affiliate page? Slash affiliate. Here, I know the address. I don't think I've got a link to it right yet. It's so new. Oh, someone's getting fired today. Hold on a second.
Enigma long on the end.
Told them to have it out last night. One moment, please. Oh, I literally said I need it to be able to showcase in the live stream in the morning. Good help is so hard to find these days, I swear.
Pip.NQ on the 9.
All right, well, I'll have to show y'all our mock-up on it. Here we go. Okay, so there will be a walkthrough video of this coming soon. We briefly touched on this yesterday. The 25-25 program. It'll let you earn 25% commissions on every sale and $25 CPM. So if you have a following, now we talked about this yesterday, how you could affiliate without a following whatsoever on tweet to tweet, showing people what we do here, and massive compensation for that, in my opinion. Now, on the $25 CPM, that means per 1,000. So if you get 10,000 views on a video, that's $250 for that video. If you do that multiple videos in a month, you can pretty much do the numbers on that, plus the commissions on every sale. So we call it the 25-25 program. But if you're trying to compare, most CPMs are $1. You're getting $1 to $5 normally on CPMs. We're paying $25 CPMs for doing a little quick commercial plug for AlgoBox, and we already tell you what to read. I hate that I have to do this off of a screenshot image. I wish they would have just had this up today. Payouts are issued on the 15th of every month. Transparent backing, tracking, and analysis. You have your own client portal to log into, so you can track out even all the way down to your clicks. You'll know even just the clicks that you've got. You'll have the look to see if people are in your pipeline doing a 2-week free trial, because you can have up to 365 days, which it says right here. I don't know if you guys can read it. It's all fuzzy. Affiliate links include a 365-day cookie duration, which means that if someone comes, does a 2-week free trial, and they buy within a year, you still get credit for it, and you'll get paid on the 15th for every one of those. Here's some ideas for you, promotional ideas. Some things that literally, we already did all the work for you. So make a reaction video. React to Vinny's live streams. React to one of our training program videos. Do reactions. Remember, I'm not trying to get you guys to go and reteach the system. Although, I mean, if you are really good, okay, and I'm going to say if you're really good, because unfortunately we have seen some people like do this and it's just not good. Please don't misrepresent us, make us look bad. I'd prefer that you guys just reuse the content that we've already created. We've created the educational content, point people to it, tell them to come do the 8-day boot camp, come go do the 100-day training program, all that kind of fun stuff. It's really not 120 days is the estimate for how long it takes somebody to get really good with the system, but it's only 40 days to go through the full training area. Makes sense. Okay, so that is available. Sorry, when they get that actually on the website, which it was supposed to be there today. Gonna have some heads rolling later today. I have to do yelling. Like, I don't like to yell, people, but I don't know. Like, things will just not get done if yelling is not involved. Like, nice guys finish last. It's just a thing in life. Like, I don't know why people can't do it when I ask nicely. It's got to be like, I got to be like, dude,
Enigma short on the RTY2.
are you effing retarded before things get done? I don't understand. Oh, sorry, I'm a little frustrated today, folks. Can you tell? All right. But there you go. Black Friday, best opportunity in a year to ever join with us. You can see our normal pricing down here. Even on sales, they're not as good as the Black Friday offer. So check those out there. And then, of course, take an extra $1,000 off on lifetime if you become a disciple with us, which basically just means, hey, be willing to tell people about the system, hit comment on our videos, and all that fun stuff. Vinny, you got an awesome crew. I do. All right, folks, thanks for hanging out. I will catch you guys maybe this afternoon, but for sure tomorrow morning I'm gonna go hang out. I get to hang out with my what I say? Don't say old mentor. My longtime mentor, Joseph James. It's gonna be a treat, and hopefully you guys will also get to meet. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.